Hey man, it's Asagram and I'm back again with another video to help you get right. But here's what I need you to do. I need you to hit the like button and then I need you to hit subscribe so you can get all of the videos, all of the amazing content for your development as a man, as a person. And then I want you to hit that bell, pound that bell button for me so that you don't miss a single thing. I'm dropping content all the time and I don't want you to miss it because honestly, I need to talk to you. Man. I want to help you understand how to be responsible. How to be responsible. And when I say responsible, being a responsible man involves taking accountability for your actions, showing integrity, and being considerate towards others. And this may sound simple, this may sound basic, this may sound elementary, but you know it's really not, because everybody did not have a process of character development that they should have had. There are a lot of guys who need to learn how to be more responsible. And if you're honest with yourself, you may even be saying right now, I do need to be more responsible. Well, this is for you. I want to help you get right. That's what I'm here for. You got to start, number one, taking ownership of your actions. Admit mistakes, learn from them, follow through on your commitments, and avoid blaming others for your shortcomings. I know that's easy to do. You know, it's easy to, when you're called on the carpet or when you do something that you shouldn't, or when you fall short of a standard that has been set either for you by yourself or by others, it's easy to just blame others or to be upset that somebody even said anything. But that's not the way to go with that. You really got to take accountability for your own actions. And then when you make a commitment, you got to follow through on that. When you mess up, don't blame others. Take responsibility. That's what it is. Taking responsibility, taking accountability for why it didn't work out. And number two, you got to cultivate self-discipline. Cultivate self-discipline. Manage your time wisely. Set goals and work consistently toward them. Avoid harmful habits and focus on self-improvement. You should be holistically working on your own betterment. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. How are you developing disciplines to help you progress every single day? That means you got to manage your time wisely and you got to have goals, short-term goals and long-term goals to help you get where you want to go. Number three, we're talking about how to be responsible. You got to respect others. Treat people with kindness and fairness. Listen actively and communicate respectfully. Listen actively and communicate respectfully. Support others without always looking for what you're going to get. It's not gimme, my name is Timmy. What can you do for me? It's not always quid pro quo. It's not always about what you can get. Sometimes being a responsible man is just showing up just because it's who you are. It's who you were created to be. I hope this is helping you. Number four, you got to be financially responsible. Budget your money and spend within your means. Save for the future and avoid unnecessary debt. Help others when you can. And stop jeopardizing your own stability. Sometimes we jeopardize our own stability because we're not willing to work hard enough to accomplish our goals. Don't do that. Don't say, oh, I'm helping so-and-so, and then you're out on the street. Make sure that you're being responsible financially. But then you also, number five, got to maintain your physical and emotional health. How do you do that? You got to exercise regularly and eat healthy. It's easy for you to get on your grind, get the money, get the paper, get the bag, put in those 40, 60, sometimes even 80 plus hours a week. But are you even eating healthy and exercising? Are you really making sure that you're not having a mental and emotional breakdown because of all that hard work? You got to make sure you're ministering and working on your mental and emotional and physical health, even when you're grinding it out to make more money and to improve in your career, your calling, your vocation. That's very important. But also seek help if you're struggling. I know it's hard, especially as a man, to be vulnerable and to open yourself up, but you've got to learn, you got to seek help if you're struggling. It's okay. That doesn't make you weak. That doesn't make you soft. It makes you mature. Be open to expressing your feelings in healthy ways and not waiting until you're about to boil over or break before actually talking about what you're dealing with. Start talking about what you're feeling. in healthy spaces and healthy places with trusted people. Hopefully you have somebody in your life that you trust that you can talk about stuff with. I have people in my life like that. It's not a big group of people, but it is people that I can trust to really discuss what I'm going through, to help me kind of process and navigate when things get hard, even for me. Because guess what? I'm a mentor. I'm a human, but I'm also a person. I'm a human. I'm a mentor. I'm a leader, but I'm also a human. It doesn't matter how great you are. It doesn't matter how many people you lead. It doesn't matter how many people report to you. You're still a human being. You're still a human being, man. And you gotta make sure that you're expressing yourself in healthy ways. Contribute to society. If there's a number 6, contribute to society. Work to be a positive role model in your community, in your tribe, in your place of work. Volunteer or serve in a place you believe in. Maybe that's your local church. Maybe that's your local charity. But work to be a person who adds value and solves a problem. Actively seek ways to make the world around you better. Maybe you do that through your business. Maybe you offer a service. Maybe there's something that God has given you the ability to do that can help the world be a better place. You got to work on that. But even more importantly, show integrity. Show integrity. Be honest even when it's difficult. How do you be responsible? You got to show integrity. Stay true to your values and your principles. And you earn trust by consistently doing what's right. So number 7, show integrity, show integrity, show integrity. 8, build and maintain strong relationships. Now this one is hard, especially for all you lone wolves out there. Lone wolves. All of you guys that feel like you're more Sigma. Maybe you don't like running with a tribe, running with a pack, running with a group, but you've got to learn at some point how to build strong relationships. And you can do this by showing appreciation for family, for friends, being dependable and supportive in your personal and professional relationships, and not always just in treating people good because you want or need something from them, but treat everybody good and do right by everybody. You know, my folks would say it like this: if you do right, it'll be all right. So treat everybody right, because you never know. And don't just treat people right who can do something for you in the moment, but treat people right as a point of your own integrity. Resolve or work to resolve conflicts peaceably and strive for mutual understanding. Sometimes you won't get the ability to have an understanding, but you can try to resolve a conflict. Sometimes that means letting your own ego take the hit for the sake of peace. 2 more points for y'all. Number 9, continue learning. Seek knowledge and skills to grow as a person. Accept feedback and use it constructively. Stay curious and open to new ideas. Maybe that means you need to keep reading. I'm always reading. I'm always ingesting information and knowledge to help myself become better, especially in areas where I'm at a deficit or deficient at, and even in areas that I have a level of proficiency. I want to stay on the cutting edge, on the bleeding edge. I don't want to get left behind. So I'm always working to add to my existing proficiency and also build up any places where I know I'm not an expert and I may be deficient or I may lack understanding. These are areas where I'll seek out knowledge, books, videos, reading, audiobooks, and even mentors. So always continue learning. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Where's your hunger at? You got to stay hungry. Never let life steal your hunger to be better and to be who you're supposed to be as a man. And lastly, number 10, how do you be responsible? Lead by example. Inspire others, not through just empty words and platitudes, but through actions. Stand up for what's right, even when it's not easy, and be someone others can look up to. Listen, I know that you're going to be a more responsible man after listening to this. Hopefully, this has given you an idea on how to be more responsible, how to be that man that you know you're supposed to be. Listen, I believe in you so much so I'd love an opportunity to pour into you, to mentor you. All you got to do is go to patreon.com/AsaGraham and sign up for one of my paid mentorship tiers. That way you can be enrolled in my mentorship program and gain access to hours of training and mentorship content where I am pouring into you as a man to help you get right and level up. We even have a free men's community. All of that is in the description. You can text me on our free men's Discord. You can join our free Facebook group, The Warrior Room, where we're putting inspirational, spiritual, fitness content, a bunch of stuff in there, sharing and encouraging one another. Hey, listen, my prayer for you as always is that you be blessed and stay strong.